I love that.
You did?
I love that so much.
Nice.
Wow, I thought the production was fantastic. I love the sound of it.
Yeah.
I just really loved that.
Hi, I'm Archie.
I'm Molly.
And today we'll be reacting to The Money Store by Death Grips. So today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be reacting with Molly because I haven't actually heard a full Death Grips album. I don't think I've even heard a full Death Grips song actually. This was kind of your idea, wasn't it? Yeah.
A lot of people recommended it.
Yeah. And they seem to be like a critic
favorite.
Yeah, a critic favorite. They have apparently like a big cult following. I did check out their music maybe once upon a time a few years ago when I first heard about them. I think I skimmed through a few songs and decided it was not for me at the time. I've been meaning to go back actually and check it out just because their name gets thrown around a lot. But we thought it'd just be more fun this way. So this album came out in 2012. I think this was their first studio album. They're from Sacramento, California. And they make abrasive music.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Okay.
So we'll just get right into it.
Yeah.
This first song is called Get Got.
Got blood rushed in my head. They hot lock popping off the fucking block. Now clock and wristlet watch been top off.
Oh.
Up dragging volume blasting, bailing out my brain. Red light flash, then stop I smash. Up and away from me, if I care about anything, anywhere.
Interesting.
I get the stairs, what I'm looking at wasn't there. Are you tired out rapping? Big size and flushing for the one quick stop.
Oh.
Can't be secure, guilty dry, come black cloud cover the sky. Tongue to people of your eyes, sickness moves, can't deny. Looking through you, mastermind. Yeah, I'm knowing it, you know why. Nail through mental evidence, top the thing, hold me, get crucified. Can't close this edge. What's it cost? It busy. No, nothing system, but seen been flipped to the next spread. But do you know? Yeah. Got blood rushed in my head. They hot lock popping off the fucking block. Now clock and wristlet watch been top off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, what were your thoughts on that?
It was different.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
I enjoyed that actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun actually. It was very different to anything I've heard.
There was so much shit going on there.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on. I couldn't really pay attention to the lyrics because there was just too much going on.
Yeah,
but it was a cool sound.
That was too frenetic to keep up with the lyrics for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, it was...
musically, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
This is going to sound super amateurish, but the only things I can kind of draw similarities to are like JPEG Mafia. You haven't heard JPEG Mafia yet?
I have not. But
or
soon.
like, yeah. Or like Yeezus, I guess. Like that kind of sort of...
Abrasive,
but
industrial.
with rap. Yeah, no, it was great. That was a lot. I can't even formulate my thoughts right now.
Yeah. It was pretty frantic.
Yeah. But I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll just move on to the next song. The next song is called The Fever.
That's good.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Spraying execution, which fingernails clawing through them, crawling through them. Tunnels losing, touch with everything I'm doing.
I can't even keep up with the lyrics.
Black goat anus?
Fever.
Yeah.
Were you feeling that?
The chorus I thought was really I feel like, first of all, I'm not going to try and read the lyrics.
Yeah, I can't even keep up.
I cannot keep up with the lyrics. There's just too much going on. I don't feel like when I read the lyrics, I'm understanding what they're talking about. I feel like it's actually interesting because normally in our other reactions, you're telling me beforehand what it's about.
Yeah.
And that allows me to understand the lyrics more when I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what these songs are about.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would help if I knew. but really there's too much going on in the
I didn't want to be disingenuous and just like read up and just be like, yeah, you know, the song's about
yeah, of course.
I kind of wanted to go and just kind of like experience it just like you. I love it so far. I do. There's so much shit going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, the mixing, even though it's loud, there's still a lot of dynamic in there.
It's fun.
Yeah, and it doesn't stay the same. Like there's a lot of different sections. Instrumentally, I like it. I would have to. I think his voice and his lyrics will have to be. Well, I mean, it'll take more time for me to absorb. But I mean, yeah, I have no complaints so far.
Great.
I have no complaints so far. Okay, so the next song is called Lost Boys. Sounds like some Blade Runner type shit.
Kind of reminds me of The Prodigy.
Lost boy, lost boy, lost boy, lost boy.
The side of the track, cause outside is nothing to lose. Swing him in nine, as you get his tiger.
Lost boy, lost boy, lost boy, lost boy, lost boy.
I like that.
Lost boy.
It's such a long way.
The music sounds like kind of lost in some like underground, secret underground compound or
Right,
something.
I was gonna say like in a dark room or
like flashing lights, and it's just very like cinematic.
Wow, and there's like sirens. And the last song, The Fever, that had like a siren sound in it. It does. It sounds like you're like
That's what it feels like.
That's
anyway.
a great analogy.
So it feels like I'm in either science fiction movie or some sort of like, I don't know, but it's cool. I like
it's really cool.
I think, like I said before, I think I'd gain a greater appreciation upon other listens when I get into the lyrics and stuff. Right now, I'm
just trying to take it.
Lots to absorb. That one had a little bit more of a slower groove, I guess, compared to the other two anyway. So just kind of like, you know, a little bit more hypnotic, but still kind of.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
And it did remind me, that and the one before, it reminds me of The Prodigy. It kind of gives me the same. It doesn't sound like The Prodigy, but the kind of like image in my head that I get.
Well, I guess because Prodigy kind of had like some hip hop drums, but electronic kind of thing. Like I think of like, not trying to compare them to like Chemical Brothers. Like I love Chemical Brothers. I grew up like listening to them in the 90s. But obviously this is a bit more messy. They're gonna clown me for saying that. But it's like, this kind of loud and full. Whereas this is like loud and full also, but like more glitchy and darker.
Yeah, glitchy.
I guess so.
That was a really good analogy that you made. Yeah. The mood they was in. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so the next song is called Blackjack.
I never really had to try. Never mind that. Blackjack. Needle to the main line, just prepare it.
Blackjack.
I can't be the bomb, no trace, stick no burn. Hit them low and keep going into the beat, no break. Slow it down and accelerate. Can't do it, watch that. But don't forget to watch this.
I like that. I like this. How'd you feel about that one?
I think that was my favorite one so far.
Oh, really?
Sonically, I think.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I don't want to be disrespectful to the other ones, because those have all been really fun. But I felt like when I was listening to that, especially the part where it kind of like went glitchy, I really liked that part.
I can't remember shit right now. Everything's so.
It's kind of everything's going so fast.
It is, but like that one
at the start of every song, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and read the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait a second, what line are we on? I'm like, I think we're on this line. And it's like 5 lines ahead. I can't take in what he's saying.
No, I'm similar to you. I'm just like...
I'm maybe just not going to...
I just like looking down because he says some words and I'm like, okay, well, that makes... Well, he says some words and I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense. Some of the words are pretty like, you know, in this next one, I'm just looking at the next lyrics and there's or the next set of lyrics and dark imagery he's saying, right?
Yeah.
That one I liked. It might be
siren again.
Yeah, I like kind of like that. It sounded like a heartbeat in the beginning and the end. Yeah, I think in that one I was thinking more about his voice actually, and I feel like I don't know. maybe in that one I just maybe stuck out a bit more.
But I feel like maybe not so much in that song, but in other songs his voice is kind of merged into the instruments. Like it's not as prominent as,
like it's an instrument.
Yeah,
basically.
it basically is being used like an instrument.
So we'll move on to the next one. The next song is called Hustle Bones.
Give a fuck what you heard, yeah, fuck what you heard. For this real shit, get your whole clip to the hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth.
Did not see that coming.
Hustle bones coming with the blast, blood stain, knuckle breath. Gives a fuck shit with a flavor. That X gone hard to the bone, dog nigga. From his own master, the bush ball beyond. It's coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth.
I like that.
Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Hustle bones coming out my mouth. Anti-legal ill, they spinning like peel your life back, spin the wheel, criminal intent. Anti-legal ill, they spinning like peel your life back, spin the wheel, criminal intent.
How'd you feel about that one?
These are all a lot, and I had my headphones turned up really loud for that one.
Yeah.
And when it started, I got afraid.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That sample came out of nowhere. The ordinance.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I felt like those two parts kind of I don't know. They kind of, I don't want to say they don't belong
like
with
they
each
kind
other.
of contrasted.
Yeah, but that was perfect. I didn't expect that kind of sound because it gives it a bit of a lighter tone, I guess. But I mean the synths and the and his voice kind of keep it moving, keep it dark.
It's a lot. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot going on. And I feel bad if anyone wanted us to talk about the lyrics because there's absolutely no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. But I do appreciate the. I feel like if you're just vibing out to this, then wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is our new morning coffee soundtrack.
Oh, that's Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 right now.
Album. Yeah,
I'm enjoying this so far.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, me.
Because from what you had heard before, you thought it was.
Yeah, I mean, again, like
I understand if you just listen to like clips of this and then you were like, no, that's not for
totally.
me. I understand.
I think I was just kind of breezing through it, and I'm like, okay, well, this sounds abrasive, and he's kind of yelling. I don't understand what he's saying. This isn't my cup of tea, right? But again, back to the Frank Ocean thing with Blonde for you, like your music taste had changed for you to appreciate Blonde more, and for me, the same thing, I guess. Like I've been listening to. I mean, I don't know what would influence this, but I don't know. I'm feeling it.
Great.
So next is I've Seen Footage.
Swallow my D's. I stay niche. I see footage. What's that? Can't tell. Handheld drink. Shot in hell. Deep space shadow drink. Show me something I ain't seen before me. Creep up behind me. Over my shoulder.
It's like an ambulance.
I see footage. I stay naughty. I see footage. Chief. Who comes his life? Who takes what's left? Who's next? On that next.
Man, that was like a old school hip hop flow. I'm gonna get killed for this. But it kind of reminds me of Push It by Salt and Pepper.
I'm a cop of a 5 Glock on some kid who steps up. That's what's hard to grasp. What even happened to see that hair blow? Crazy shit, man, crazy shit. See crazy shit, man, crazy shit.
I like that.
Yeah. So?
Yeah, I read before that, obviously, that it was the most accessible. I can definitely see that.
I feel like...
it was much lighter.
Yeah, like the groove, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, it felt very like 90s, maybe even late 80s, like early 90s, late 80s hip hop. I've Seen Footage. I don't know if he's talking about like just seeing videos on the internet and now he's like paranoid. He's become desensitized not just by the stuff he's seen in real life but also by the footage he's seen online, I guess. So yeah.
And noided, it says, it might just mean paranoid, or it could refer to noids, synthetic cannabis.
Okay. think both would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered when he said he was describing things like, this is the first time I actually caught something in the lyrics. Ambulance hit and run over pedestrian in Brazil, little tiger, boy soldier, twist the cap back and kills. So I guess he's just talking about stuff he's seen on the internet. And I guess, yeah, that kind of lends to what they were describing of like being desensitized to what you see online. Again,
that was fun again.
Yeah, and some variety, more variety. Like none of these songs really, I mean, it's hard to remember all of them right now.
Kind of blur into each other.
Yeah. But that one that one's more distinct, obviously. I guess for accessible sound. I think with Hustle Bones has the sample. So there's some distinguishing features. I think it'll be more memorable when we kind of go through it again at some point. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I might get criticized for this in the comments, but it kind of reminded me of like early 90s kind of hip hop, like the same kind of, I don't know if the flow he was using, but the beat kind of reminded, like I said, kind of Salt and Pepper, Push It, or like Funky Cold Medina. Just reminding me of that sort of hip hop for some reason. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to the next song. It's called Double Helix. I like this so far.
So you really wanna know? Double. So you really wanna know how I freak it? Double. Chicken bones unrolling, jungle riding, chicken skeletal system bombing, unidentified child abductor, hit it from the back. Formula fuck on the clothes I'm bleeding for. So you really wanna know? Double.
I like this
So you
part.
really wanna know? Double. Say full got you even there and flow the straight.
I like that bass, those 808s.
Gone, Blue Jay way. Don't be long, no to be true with the one only view, make it ever truly no. See, really wanna know? Double. See, really wanna know? Double.
Oh. Wow.
Drop it on the one and it's on like that. Oh yeah, like I did. No, wake up, young blood. Double. See, really wanna know? Double.
Double Helix.
Yeah, that was much. There was much less going on there. There was still a lot going on.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
But there was a lot. There was less. I thought. I liked that little. What was that?
I don't know how to say chimes, but it's kind of like
Sounded like.
It sounded Asian. It was a sample. It sounded like.
Yeah, I really liked that part.
I think that was my favorite song.
Yeah, I think so too.
So far.
I liked that part where it sounded like it was going to change.
Yeah.
And then it just
went back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I was like, oh, is this going to go into something else? And even when I went back, I wasn't even disappointed.
Yeah.
I think that one and Get God so far are like my favorites.
Oh.
Yeah. I really like that one. I think it had like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But maybe the groove was a bit more like modern hip hop. Like it was, maybe that's why, like the tempo, I don't know. There was more space, I guess. Rather than the other stuff where it's just flying at you.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, there's a lot going on there. I really like the 808s. And I don't think I've mentioned so far, it was like every song, like they put effects on their drums, which I really like. This is great.
Yeah.
It sounds, I don't know. I have no complaints so far.
I really like this. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of like, where would I play this?
The gym. The gym. That's
Yeah,
the
the
only
gym.
context I feel like.
Can't play this in the car.
You can't just drive to this. You can't.
You might
You
step on
can't
the pedal a
just
little too heavy.
lie on the sofa to this. You can't really drink a coffee to this.
Yeah.
I feel like the gym.
Go for a run or something with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll move on to the next song called System Blower.
Yeah, we came to blow your system. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I love that.
How I'm coming, where I'm slinging, where I'm from, and what I'm bringing. Tell you about the killing season.
Hi-hats.
But now when heartbeat cold like creeping, full tilt swerving through your bleed, system burning to its knees. I'm system blower, power, system over.
Yeah.
Bragging about it, you had it all down, but what's up now when your shit is?
Ooh.
Don't be big, low on blood spray all over the nest of drums.
I love that.
System blower.
I like this little breakdown.
System blower. Go ahead, jumping out this year, talking about, come on, they grip me again. Yeah, we came to blow your system. Go straight to the chase like it's 180 proof. Killer was broad rebellion. Audio violence breaks the windows and takes to the loop.
Wow.
Wow.
I love that.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
that blew me away.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
There were so many random things in that.
Right. There's a lot of audio interest in this.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be musical. It works, obviously. But, like, it's just interesting sounds they're using. Sounds very, like, metallic and, like, icy, this one in particular.
Yeah.
But
I love that.
Yeah.
I thought that was so good.
I was trying to focus on his flow this time, and I was really impressed. Like, I felt like he was using a different flow on this one. So I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to hold on to, like, anything I can, like, try to focus on, because there's so much going on. Because it feels like they'll introduce a sound, and then they'll introduce another sound, like maybe the chorus or the verse, and then the chorus. So then you kind of know when that sound's going to come back, kind of. But then they throw in little glitches where it kind of throws you off.
Yeah, I like the glitchy stuff. Yeah.
But once I kind of grab onto, like, okay, this is what it's going to sound like. I'm trying to focus on MC Ride and see how he sounds and how he's flowing. I was really impressed with his flow in this one. So that
I just love the sound of that. I thought, yeah, I really liked that. I liked System Blower and how it was really. Yeah.
Hey, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. The Cage.
Oh.
I love these intros.
Yeah. Damn.
His voice sounds a little different there.
I love that.
Tell me with that bullshit like I don't know what you're doing. Talking fast, looking shady. You can't fake me, keep it moving.
I'm already lost.
Underground railroad, gun clap to the sound of sirens screaming. Count on it, I'm leaving. I got that man for sure, but tell him why you had to get him now.
There's so much going on.
I love that.
You did.
I love that so much.
Nice.
Wow, I thought the production was fantastic. I love the sound of it.
Yeah.
I just really loved that. And there was a line when he said bitch Slayer, Rain and Blood. Because Rain and Blood by Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that reference, but bitch Slayer just sounds funny.
And then anyway, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I was trying to focus on his voice because, like, I guess in the beginning and even towards the end, he was. I don't know if it was him or if it was just another person, but, like, his voice sounded different.
Yeah, there were parts in that song where there was.
So I couldn't tell if it was. I couldn't tell if it was. And then towards the end, it got more chaotic, and he was screaming more, not screaming, yelling more. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of vocal diversity in this track.
I'm a huge fan of this.
But here it was like used so well.
And the last one, I think those are my favorites.
Yeah?
I know I keep kind of changing my favorites, but I think those are my favorites.
Nice.
So far.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Great.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it's kind of a weird compliment, but I like that the songs are not super long. Because it's like there's so much coming at you.
Wow, if they were long, I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's short. I like them. I think.
And it's
fun.
like, and it's enough to keep you interested, and then you're gonna want to, like, come back to it afterwards, right? So okay. And the next song is called Punkweight. Interesting. Oh, push it down.
Hot shit, dumb shit. Okay, motherfucker, let's do this. Wildfire through your city. Wildfire through your city. Into London. You can't hear three strut dug out to the foot, no dig. I'm doer. Cause I'm too high. Feel like I'm never ever gonna come down. Now when my left love might break right long. 25 lights still break it dawn.
I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That was a lot as well.
Yeah. that was a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was that was different from that in that song to the other songs. I just felt like there was I've been lost in every song, but in that I was like, I don't know where we are in the lyrics at all right now. I like the introduction.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Again, another new element.
Yeah.
Like it's quite impressive. Like I'm really impressed with the production.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about the mixing as well, but it's just kind of like for instance with that one, there was a lot of low sounds, like the 808s were just pounding. And then I don't even know. There's just there was so much going on.
Yeah.
But I like how they used kind of like that sample there, and then it kind of dictated, I guess, the rhythm of the rest of the song.
All of this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is quite the experience for sure. I think what it was when I was skimming through it, like I think when you skim through the music, you don't have the chance to like experience the grooves, I guess, like to get into the zone. And not saying that maybe that would have made me like it more. I still think it's just my musical taste has kind of evolved and incorporated more interesting sounds, I guess, more diverse sounds. I've always liked electronic music. Like I've liked as much electronic music as I have hip hop, actually. This
is like very aggressive electronic. There's a lot of aggression, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, this is great. Okay,
it's definitely an experience, and I feel like with some of the other albums we've done, it's kind of exhausting sometimes. Like by the time you're getting to the end, you're kind of like, not in a bad way, but you're kind of tired,
right?
But this is really it's really keeping me awake.
I was gonna say, so I worked a night shift last night and I kind of have a light headache. So I was like, okay, well, let's do this and we'll see what happens. Like, hey, I'm awake. I'm wide awake right now. I feel great. These guys got me pumped. And the next song is called Fuck That. So let's get right into it.
Impressionistic, reference leading, violent.
Oh, this one's violent. Oh.
Wow.
I rap over one non-breaker, slit throat, cut creator. I'm from the man, hanging myself on failure. Fuck that, no, fuck that. Out me with that weak shit. Praise him as my combat. Flow squad your head. To the skaters, got this stuff and new. Sick as fucking days, you wait for with all you knew. Ain't a bad in brains to them neck bones crack. Arrested cardiac, black mass, mother rap. Dealer pushing with all the way back. Had to wear your face like a yarmulke.
The percussion's so interesting.
Yeah.
That one felt quick.
Yeah, really quick.
Yeah.
The drums?
Yeah.
I really like that.
That was interesting, yeah. I don't know.
I don't really know what to say. I feel like I just keep saying the same things. I'm just having a lot of fun with this album.
Definitely felt threatened by the lyrics.
Yeah, there were some really graphic things.
I was like, I don't know what he's talking about here. Well, I know what he's talking about here. Like, I don't know exactly what he's talking about, but you put them all together. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Very angry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Bitch, please.
The intros are so good.
I know. It's like my favorite.
Bitch, please, you must be smoking hot real shit.
You didn't expect that sample.
No.
If it is a sample.
Smoking rocks, real shit. For my people, and it just don't. How low can you go? How dirty can you get? Nasty. Fuck up, through the nerve razor. Cut that 8 millimeter, make it hurt. Chain sleeves, leather fan. Killer, hit the fucking feel it, whip it, burn it, turn it out and kick it to the curb, shut it down. Boys in the flame, said it before and I'll say it again. Bitch, please, you must be smoking rocks, real shit. For my people and it just don't wanna I flow. Give a fuck, blood, I ain't going nowhere. Jump on like day, living down, better come on and freak to the base of the ball. I am the darkness creeping through your system. The last whip packing every bitch into position.
How'd you feel about that one?
Where did that sample come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too.
And again, like the intros are so killer.
The intros are so good.
Yeah, they're so
every
interesting.
single one of the intros has been so good.
The mixing on this one in particular, well, I mean all of them obviously, but this one I was just kind of noticing even more.
Yeah.
It was so interesting. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I was really impressed by that.
This has been quite the ride. It's been such a fun listen.
Yeah, this is going on to the last song.
And
it really doesn't feel like it's gone by really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, like they just really packed it with so much, which is so much.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk more about that after the album's actually done. Okay, we'll just move on to the last one. Okay. It's called Hacker.
Hey, no ins and outs. You come out, your shit is gone.
Is it different atmosphere? Still dark.
Going back to Tangier. The freak you wanna see, just don't follow me. I'm on a journey to the center of 3. Grab your fucking chain and drag it through the bike lane. Everybody's like, I got this pregnant snake. He days surrounded by long hair. You want a break in the Apple store. Who fucking cares? But the bird calls, press dick. Gaga can't handle this shit. Big away.
Whoa. What is happening?
When you come out, your shit is gone. When you come out, your shit is gone. When you come out, your shit is gone. Yo, catch a JPEG to the head. Uber Eats, you're an intern. A wiki mix. Most loved, therefore most hated. I'm a knock on the door, we've been waiting for you. Your bad ideas are the ATM. Shed my skin. Leave it for the homeless who's sleeping.
I like his voice in this one.
Teaching bitches how to swim. 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 Now we got all the coconuts, bitch. Burmese babies under each arm. Screaming beautiful songs. The cray, ultra contrary on. Soon your crew will be serving sandwiches named after me. Vietnamese style food. Please. With the mass games. Unchangeable my name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hacker.
Wow. That was... go ahead.
Sorry, was that the longest song on there? That didn't feel long at all.
It didn't feel long at all, and you're right. It was the longest song.
Yeah.
Wow. This album has gone by so quickly.
It has.
It really pushes you forward.
It does.
Wow. What? That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that song also.
Yeah, that felt a bit more dancier than the rest of it.
Yeah.
This one kind of felt more like Chemical Brothers. Yeah, the lyrics were interesting. Yeah. I don't know if he was talking about like literally somebody being hacked.
Yeah.
not like an actual scenario, but like, yeah, just in general. Like I know your first 3 numbers. I'm in your area. Your shit is gone. Kind of. But like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really exciting album.
Yeah. Again, I guess upon like, or once we listen to this more times.
I'm going to listen to this in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of just absorb the lyrics a bit more. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there's a lot of like anger, paranoia, a lot of maybe some violent lines in there. Do you have, what were your standouts again?
System Blower and The Cage.
System Blower and The Cage, like those 2 back to back.
Yeah, I loved those. Yeah. I know I loved others, but those are the 2 that I remember.
That really stuck out.
Yeah.
My favorites would have to be the first one, Get Got, Double Helix for sure. That might be my favorite. Mm-hmm. I think it was Bitch Please that I liked. And I like that last one, Hacker.
I really, that was a great experience. That was really fun. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say. I want to know what kind of music they
they personally listen to?
They personally listen to, yeah.
What inspired them?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know too, like, what do you guys listen to?
Yeah.
If you guys are fans of this
death
stuff,
grips,
like,
and you were vibing out to death grips.
Yeah.
What else are you vibing out to?
Not necessarily like similar music, but like, I'm just curious what else?
I'm sorry that I couldn't absorb more of the lyrics. That didn't really remove from my experience. I just had a really good time listening to it.
I really enjoyed that production. I like that there was so many tracks going on at once. I like the different effects, the different filters.
But even though it was like a lot, it didn't feel like too much. Like it was chaotic, but I wasn't like, oh my god, stop. Like,
and I think that was my expectation. I thought it was like, I guess from what I remember, I don't really remember, to be honest, what I was skimming through, the particular sounds or whatever, but I just knew that it was abrasive or whatever, and there was a lot of screaming. I keep seeing screaming, but he's yelling. I think there's a difference. But as I said before, like, once you kind of give it a chance, you get into the groove of the song. Like it's great. Yeah, really happy about that.
I'm happy we listened to it.
Yeah,
it was a fun experience.
And hey, I'm a fan.
I'm
I
a
get
Death
it.
Grips fan.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get why it's critically acclaimed and you have a huge following.
Yeah.
Must be interesting to see them live.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be there. Too old for that. I don't want to get injured. But yeah. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You made it this far. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah. Please like and subscribe. If you're here for like the hip hop stuff, we're not going to stop doing that. There'll be more to come, obviously.
But if there's anything else that you would suggest, it doesn't have to be hip hop or rap or just anything really that you're interested in that you think.
We're planning to branch out a bit here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.